2.5-hour drive west for Parma. There has been snow here for much of the week, but we're all set to go for this fascinating matchup on match day 22 in Serie A. Star names out in force once again for Juventus tonight. Wednesday night was the first time Juve lost to an Italian side since April of last year when they lost to Juve makes 7 changes. Douglas Costa. Parma named this. Roberto De Versa is the man in charge of Parma. 1-1, lost 1 since the winter break for them. So away we go. He's got support. Will he go himself? Javinho. So, first time for Douglas Costa. Good ball. Khedira. They're queuing up here. A real hoping to go all the way. Scott Sorrella with a shot. Oh, given away to Ronaldo. That could be dangerous. Ronaldo. It was only spilt by Seppi and put away and behind. Scott Sorrella with the corner. Mandzukic defending. Sloppy pass. Javinho was there. Pjanic. By
involved in the game so far. Glazy. They are defending very narrowly.
Is Kuchka for Parma. Opened up for a shot, and it was pushed aside by Perrin and Scott Sorrella with the corner. Mandzukic defending. Both teams are proving, but it's going to be a goal kick.
Well, Parma are saying there was a handball in amongst all that.
I think he's going to give a call by Scott Sorrella, then flicked on by the near post by Bastoni.
Said for many years he must soon be coming to the end of his career, but plays that next season still.
It's come off. Yeah. Douglas Costa.
You can have it centre back.
Referee playing the advantage here. Juventus. They'll make do with a corner off. Cancelo. Ronaldo. Spinazzola. That's a good ball. In there. Douglas Costa. It's Cancelo.
Just want to ask the question. There's the ball played into the box.
Spinazzola. Lots away, he claims by an arm, and the referee agrees. Pjanic. It's off the wall. There's Ronaldo. Caceres. Cancelo. Douglas Costa's quick, but even he's not quite that quick.
If he was right-footed, I think he might have.
Ronaldo, very in time. Spinazzola.
One thing we've seen from Ronaldo this season, which we didn't always see at Real Madrid, is the ability.
The shots, same play on for now. This is Spinazzola. Matuidi. Oh, good pass. Khedira. Got a shot in and denied by the frame of the goal. That's the closest we've come so far to a goal tonight.
Again, it's those 3 players down this right-hand side. Cancelo, Douglas Costa.
A good game so far. Ronaldo. Nacapone's challenge. It's going to be a corner. Khedira. Douglas Costa. Sami Khedira. Matuidi. Feeding Ronaldo, who lost his footing, but still gets the goal. Juventus lead. And it's him again, Cristiano Ronaldo. He turns 34 on Tuesday, but there's no stopping Juve's top scorer. 18 goals this campaign, 16 in Serie A, and Juventus lead.
Well, I think he gets a bit of help, both from a defender and a goalkeeper here. But don't
Ronaldo, deflected again. Costa. Bruno Alves.
Offside against Ronaldo. He's moaning about it, saying he wasn't interfering.
The Juventus half of the pitch. Parma have a throw here. Nice pass to Mandzukic, took it first time. That was good work there by Seppi to hang on to that because... There's Spinazzola. Maybe a Juve corner as we just nudge towards half-time. Pjanic with the ball in, he was crying out to be attacked. And Douglas Costa. Pjanic, he wants a corner, and a corner he gets. Ronaldo, Cáceres, was he being wrestled there to the ground? Well, the Parma players look innocent, but the referee, it would appear, has awarded Juve a penalty. It will be checked, of course. The referee has had that second look. And we're now into added time on stoppage time. Mandzukic for Ronaldo! A whisker away!
Well, if you're going to play almost as a front two, which they're doing today, you like them to combine, and this is great combination play.
10 minutes of the first half to play. This was where they were hoping for the spot kick and the chance to make it two. The referee did give a penalty, but it was overturned to the relief of Parma. So Ronaldo's goal at the break separates these two sides in Serie A. Half-time in Turin, Juventus 1, Parma 0. Bruno Alves. Oh, it was very powerful. It's got beyond Jacoponi. Oh, and it's kept at bay again. It was Khedira who went in there.
Ronaldo doing what he used to do, get into the byline, beating a fullback and getting good crosses into the box. This is a great cross, just
pose a threat. Ronaldo, good turn. Sami Khedira, and still no. Denied twice by the upright, and that time by a flying save from Luigi Seppi.
Good play from Ronaldo. The defensive nature, having to close down, get tackles in.
Spinazzola, still going. Block was by Inglese. Pjanic goes over there. Mandzukic is there to be attacked. Ronaldo was stretching and then turned in for two. It's Regani. Part of their makeshift back four tonight. And he scores goal number 2 for Juventus this evening. Just past the hour mark. It's a healthy lead now for the Serie A leaders.
Good finish in the end from Regani. Lots of crosses coming into the box.
Kuchka. Free header here, and it's 2-1, and it's game on. It's Barilla who arrived unmarked, and Parma are back in business here.
Well, what a good run and a brilliant header as well.
Sami Juventus going 2 up. Mandzukic. Ronaldo! Just like that, Juventus reassert their authority again. Cristiano Ronaldo with a header. And Juventus lead by 3-1. And that hope for Parma was perhaps short-lived.
What a great hit.
Here's Inglese. Cáceres going back there with him. Inglese went on. Cancelo. Ronaldo up there with the header again. That time didn't get over the top of the ball, but 25 of those in Serie A. That's Kuchka. Oh, it's in! Now then, Parma have pulled one back once again. This time, Juventus. Don't write off Parma just yet. It's back to 3-2.
He's frustrated, you'd imagine. It was a good, clever little flick, but I think it comes off Regani eventually.
Inglese brought that down really well. Got the shot in too. Seppi jumping above Cáceres. And Mandzukic being backed into a corner. Don't need to foul in there, Parma. Got the ball in towards Inglese, the angle's very tight, the cutback was good, it's in! 3-3! It's Juventus right at the death, and Parma maybe will pinch a point in Turin. What a climax!
What were Juventus doing? They played the ball back into a dangerous area. Mandzukic trying to flick it.
Given away. Will that be costly? It's Ronaldo. It's wayward.
I'm not sure Mandzukic is particularly impressed with that strike. Right, smart. And they've got a draw out of it.
Juventus drop points in Serie A for just the third time this season.
Tusciello, well, as he recovers from a serious bout of hoping to grab the headline. So a 9-month Italian adventure begins at the end. The Tweedies come forward here. Promising run. Brugman. Dangerous here, and what?
Mashevsky was trying to make the run in between.
Here's Ronaldo.
Just gets underneath it there, trying to slice across it.
I just wonder how much of it is giving players like Higuain, Khedira a chance to...
Just a late challenge there. He said he got the ball.
Tusciello. No João Cancelo now, of course. We have raised another departure in the summer for the champions. Here's Khedira. Great ball. Ronaldo!
With himself. Khedira with the ball, plays it in between. That should certainly be hitting the... Aurini was slow to read the run of...
Standing goals of last season. One of his supreme solo efforts. Oh, and
They took it very quickly here. Comes off Pjanic.
possession. Here's Juventus. Just one thought in his mind. February, great fighting effort from them that day. Available wide. Oh, nice effort. Anani
Into the far corner, I think, rather than into that near post area.
Two. No darts near post. Sepe, good height, good punch. Back by Alexandro! And deflected in. Giorgio Chiellini celebrates a rare scoring the opener. It's Costa. Nimble, agile.
The contact, yeah, he goes down the Achilles, doesn't he?
Parma on the prowl. Inglese, little deflection.
Anywhere off the outside of his left boot, or left shin as it was.
Too high for Ronaldo. Despite that incredible ability, Parma restricted more to counters. Lovely touch, lovely goal. No, which way to go? Here it's Ronaldo for Juventus. One step over, one goal! Ronaldo does it at last for Juve.
It's of Douglas Costa to start with.
Celebrated by the returning. So don't be surprised that
Ronaldo's head was
by a head. Here's Higuain. Lovely tee up.
Buys that bit of space and time for himself by his awareness.
Chiellini's lurking. He's largely stayed up through the middle with Higuain in this first period.
That's
now Douglas Costa. It is Pjanic.
may move, but
rather than thinking so much about whether it's deliberate or otherwise.
he waits and then he's a bit unlucky.
And a stumble and a slip by Brook. Kulusevski. Three in the middle here. Oh, no, not like.
Moaned at Szczesny for giving the ball away, but there's three players.
Inglese.
Bonucci. I think some of the two heads just a soft.
And Parma here in the black and white strip looking for Gervinho. Gervinho. To Chilio for company. Gervinho.
The right back. Ends up being a great challenge.
Barilla has stayed in the penalty area as group now with 30% rather than 60. To Chilio.
Dino and Barilla.
Back on the 19th of May last year. Wasted by Parma. Inglese just beautifully gathered in by Barilla. Then he goes.
Stud showing after he's touched it. That's where he just lifts his foot up, Khedira.
In for Parma. One captain trying to catch by Hernani. Kulusevski straight at Matuidi. Miralem Pjanic, who goes in firmly.
Gets stacked on there, doesn't he? Pjanic. I don't think there's too much intent, but it could be regarded as. Just gone off the ball.
Saw just now. Stats showing some would see that as Douglas Costa. Ronaldo!
Or Higuain, or was it meant for Ronaldo? Right pass, and again, it's a chance.
Here's De Chilio. Douglas Costa, nice build-up, Higuain.
End of it where he picks out the pass. Again, Douglas Costa doesn't try and beat his man, just Nani again with the block.
He has this uncanny knack of looking a bit.
Pjanic keeps the ball in play, just about, I think.
Having a go at Lorini. Like the attention. Ronaldo.
Not sure it was for that, he'd already. He's doing an excellent job out on that left-hand side. He's the third man in a central midfield. Now given a
Pjanic. Ronaldo. Higuain. Life in Turin. Not involved today. Rabiot, Ronaldo. Opening the angle! And stinging Sepe's fingertips.
This is threatens to shoot with his right foot. Gets it onto his left. Gets his touch out of his feet. Really good strike from Ronaldo. Through the back of the ball, he gets his...
Golden era for Parma when they battled Juve for the Scudetto. Just in direction. Brugman stabs it wide.
As they did in that first period.
Gervinho.
Likes to run with the ball. When he's back to goal, he's nowhere near.
But the narrowest of leads. Douglas Costa.
I don't think it's seen too much different, really. Near as well in that last 3 or 4 months. Team, week in, week out. A lot of these players are going to be unhappy.
Cuadrado. Ronaldo. Away from Alves! And
first touch was excellent, then he's got the pace to go down the side of the two defenders. Right, tries to go across the goalkeeper, hit it with
Vessel. That's loose from Chiellini. Off goes Cuadrado. Alves.
Drinks break.
Half an hour in, you're required. Lorini. It's too far.
I would sell Dybala, I think.
Cuadrado, quarter of an hour left to go. Higuain, Cuadrado. Drop of the shoulder inside Gagliolo.
There's Higuain.
Juventus top from start to finish last season. Roll just off the front single or double striker. Really seems to be... Ronaldo's link. Matuidi and Higuain.
It's back on side. He wants it bent into the space so he can go and attack it.
Still not decided.
In behind Inglese.
See how deep Inglese has dropped there with Gervinho pushed up. Chance here. Parma. Oh, Siligani!
There's the offside, that's where he was offside.
So how does the dynamic change now? Ronaldo up through the middle, Bernardeschi to the...